Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before I begin with this lesson, I want to start it off by giving all the glory and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makaha Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings be to Allah Akim, now pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Yahweh Shema Shai Barakathon. So I got this video queued up, and let's just say that this shit is safe to say that it's done for. Ain't no bouncing back for America. This shit is done for. It's obvious that, we at the end of the so-called white man's rulership, predominantly starting with America. All right. And everything that this Jake is talking about, it's all facts, if not all damn near facts. Everything that's going on right now, this shit is just the start. All right, dealing with the southern borders, that was a perfect opportunity, and a strategic plan for Russia to sneak in they sleeper cells and shit. All right, and we all know that, us that's in the know, we know that this shit is all, being pulled, strings being pulled by the elites. But, nonetheless, you have by Shemel Shah, as he said in, Proverbs 20 and 24, that the heart of the king is in the hand of the Lord, and he driveth him whithersoever he will. So whatever these elites is doing, the Most High is making them do. All right, and that was a strategic plan for Russia to have America send their funds over there, hella funds to Ukraine to assist them with the war. Then when it gets to the point where they can't do that no more, then they start sending troops and weapons and shit. And that's the perfect opportunity, with Biden, with him letting, immigrants in and shit. That was a perfect opportunity for Russia to start sneaking in their troops. And it wasn't just Russia. It was other different countries. You had, them foreigners talking about there's from Sudan, there's from Kenya, shit. Some of them was from Nigeria. You had some of them from parts of Asia and shit. All right, even in a different Latin country, you had some of the tribes in there. All right, and all of them was military age, man, no children or wife. Then on top of that, they even admitted that they was being paid off by the by NATO, if I'm not mistaken. Like $2,000 or $3,000 a month. All right, just to be stationed here in the States. And then whenever they get that call, they do whatever, they're being told to do. And we understand that those are sleeper cells. This shit is over with. America has been invaded within, all right, and ain't no turning back, man. All right, we in war talks. People thinking that this shit's going to be swept under the rug. But Yahweh Shemel Shah got this shit set up for the okie doke. It's not going to get any better. All right, and then when you go into war, because America got their foot damn near stepped in, with the shit that's going on with, Israel and Hamas. All right, which is prophecy because the scripture talks about how, the Lord's going to use the least of the flock, which is, them Amalekites over there, to draw out Babylon, to basically set this bitch up for the okie doke. Because once America step their foot in, one of them big boys gonna step in, and it's gonna be an all-out war, man. This shit is all that it takes, just the right shit, man. But it's all on, of course, the Lord's plan. But let me go ahead and play this, and I'll grab some scriptures out on Ratazah.
Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but we are officially at war, guys. And if you have been watching some of my past videos, I told you guys that pretty soon there will come a time where America will dip their foot into this war. And guys, that time is now. So I'm going to give you guys a stark warning of what's about to transpire in the coming days. And if you don't understand how...
And of course, I got to throw it out there. Starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone on down to the, the brothers that's like-minded, such as myself. We've been saying this for over 30 plus years. You know what I mean? Brothers have been going into to prophecy and telling Jake, of the time of to come. Of what's to come, what to expect, in the near future. And then you got all these niggas out here that pop up, you know what I'm saying, and think they know a little something, which, you know what I'm saying, you got Jake and you got some, you know what I mean, some Edomites that be, you know, of course, you know, spilling the truth. You know what I'm saying? But Jake don't be giving credit where credit is due. All right, brothers, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit have been talking about how America was going to be invaded, Babylon was going to be destroyed, how they going to roll in the digital system and things was going to escalate, you know what I'm saying, all that, man. All right, and it was ultimately written over 2,000 years ago, in the words of the Most High. But Jake don't give credit where credit is due, man.
How this stuff goes, there's one thing I need to tell you right now. When you go to war, gas prices will rise. Not only that, in this country right now.
Yep, and one thing about it too is, you know, of course, like he say, when you go to war, the gas prices rises, and the reason for that is because, you know, when you at war, you no longer doing trading. You know what I'm saying? America gets most of its gas, if I'm not mistaken, from Russia. So when you at war, you no longer trading. So if you no longer trading, that means you don't have as much as, you know what I'm saying, that resource as you would have if you know, you wasn't at war. So that means you're going to have least of it, which is going to inflate the shit. You know what I mean? The prices are going to start raising or rising higher and higher. And we know that this is what they plan on doing. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, the inflation that's going on right now, it's going to escalate to hyperinflation and shit's going to be crazy overpriced. All right? That's all going to be, you know what I'm saying, a start to cause a civil arrest, if I'm not mistaken, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? Jay kind of tired. I think it's civil unrest. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have people that's going to be protesting, rioting. You know what I mean? Basically, uproars of the people, especially once they roll in that digital system. This shit going to be up, man. Wait until the dollar crash. That's really when it's going to be up. All right?
The borders have been open for the past, I think, about 2 or 3 years. So what they have.
And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because through the spirit, you know, I believe that I've been seeing sleeper cells here in Arizona. You know, like I was telling a brother about it. I went to Walmart with my rib, and I noticed it was a lot of like Hamite looking, you know what I'm saying, looking motherfuckers in there. And it was tall as hell, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, ain't no way these niggas is just here. Like, they just not just here. You know what I mean? And, you know, I know there's a lot of Hamites that was sneaking in through the border over here, you know, in Yuma. And through the spirit, you know, I believe that those are troops. You know what I'm saying? They trying to look like Jake a little bit and shit, you know, the sagging. You know what I mean? But I can see right through that shit, and I believe, you know what I'm saying, especially with the biggest Marine base being, you know, if I'm not mistaken, the biggest Marine base in America is here in Yuma. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It is true that, you know, they'll be stationed and shit, you know, where all the, you know, the major military bases and shit is at. So I'm like, they could be sleeper cells. You know what I mean? They can just be, waiting on a call, you know what I'm saying? Because they trying to look like Jake and everything. They trying to blend in, and that's what a sleeper cell gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have everybody fooled thinking that he just like them. He just here trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Following trends and shit. Once that call come in, he going to a different person. You know what I'm saying? He turned into a different person. May fuck around throwing on the American military outfit, got the strap, but then he start firing on American citizens. Hey, don't be surprised if some shit like that start happening. All right, we in them times, we in evil times, man. Hey, the America that it once was, it is not that no more. We in the time where America getting ready to get that judgment, man.
Just warned us about is there are people that are not for America that are spread throughout this country right now that are waiting on a call. And if that doesn't make you pretty eerie, then just understand that the moment America has already striked. They bombed Iran and then all these places on Friday, right? Do you understand that these people, these countries that America is going against right now, they sent their people in through Mexico. You think I'm playing? Go to TikTok and look at the videos of